of Picassia Algorithm Fund, who will be sharing his reflections on exploring the AI landscape through startup investment in Asia, China. 现在让我们欢迎来自 Picassia Technology 公司的板谷先生，他将为我们分享投资人眼中的 AI 前景。有请。
Hello everyone, my name is Itadani, representing Parksha Algorithm Fund. Our organization is currently engaged in investment and research activities focused on Chinese startups. I would like to express my sincere gratitude for being given this valuable opportunity to present today. At this juncture, I have a question for you. Can you please share your thoughts on the language that I am currently speaking? Actually, I am speaking Japanese today. In the spirit of the AI conference, I would like to deliver this video using the automatic translation feature. If there are any parts of the speech that feel off, please refer to the subtitles. Now, let's get to the main topic. The theme of the presentation is exploring the AI landscape, e-startup investment in Asia and China. First of all, I would like to introduce the activities of our algorithm fund. Based on that, I would like to share some insights gained from investment activities in China and Asia. There are three main features of this Japanese band that focuses on digitization and AI. The first feature is that they have local teams in various locations and invest in Pan-Asia. The target regions include Japan, China, South Korea, and Southeast Asia. In particular, China and South Korea are especially important. We are not overstating when we say that we are one of the most active venture capitalists in Japan. It is without meaning to contemplate AI technology altering industries solely in Japan. We must take it into account, at the very least, throughout the entirety of Asia. The second distinguishing feature is our proficiency in early recognition and nurturing of startups utilizing AI technology. One of the main principles of our fund is the extensive involvement of Parksha Technology, a publicly traded company in the field of artificial intelligence in Japan, and Matsuo Laboratory, with a background in the University of Tokyo, as general partners. The third distinguishing feature is to bring together resources from Japan and offer value to startups in Japan and Asia, as well as in the startup field. If I were to express our fund in one word, it would be to return the knowledge gained from relocation work to large Japanese companies, representing various industries such as automotive, high-tech, infrastructure, and retail finance, and to have limited partners from these companies participate. It is not an exaggeration to say that it is truly representative of all Japan's corporate landscape. It can be stated that it serves as a link connecting AI and DX startups in East Asia with established Japanese companies in various industries, particularly in terms of financial resources, expertise, and networking opportunities. At this point, I would like to provide a brief additional explanation about Parksha Technology, which is one of the general partners of the fund. Parksha Technology is a company that was established in 2012 and was among the pioneers to become publicly traded in the AI sector in Japan. It operates two divisions: AI Solutions, offering tailored AI solutions for the unique requirements of major corporate clients, and AI Source, providing versatile products for prevalent social challenges. Its clientele includes NTT Docomo. Prominent companies in various industries are spearheading the way. As illustrated in this slide, AI solutions have a well-established track record in all industries. In terms of the social implementation of LM, I firmly believe it is undoubtedly the best in Japan. Furthermore, we boast the most exceptional track record in Japan for AI sourcing, setting us apart from the competition. It is not an exaggeration to say that it is the company that is most involved in natural language processing in Japan. Now, I would like to return to the introduction of our algorithm fund. This is an overview of the algorithm fund. As I mentioned earlier, Parksha Technology and Matsuo Research Institute, both of which have deep knowledge in the field of artificial intelligence, are deeply involved in the fund as GPs. Also, as you can see on the right side, as LPE members. We have the participation of major companies representing various industries in Japan, such as the automotive industry, the financial industry, the high-tech and healthcare industry, the infrastructure industry, and the call center industry. It can be said that we have an all-Japan system. Regarding the investment destination, our investment is allocated to more than 50% in domestic startups in Japan and slightly less than 50% in startups in China, Korea, and other Asian countries. The fund initiated its first phase in 2019 and effectively commenced its second phase in the current year, 2023, as I previously mentioned in the introduction. Our objective is to serve as a bridge, linking the large companies in Japan's existing industries on the right side with the startups in the ADX region in East Asia on the left side. In the following, we would like to present an introduction to the Chinese team of the Algorithm Fund, highlighting their expertise and contributions to our mission of fostering innovation and collaboration in the field of algorithms and technology-driven investments. Our objective for the fund is not solely to pursue simple capital gains, but also to explore the cutting-edge trends in the AI field and contribute the knowledge gained. Among these trends, we place great importance on China as a source of insights into AI digitization. Our mission encompasses a commitment to staying informed and leveraging China's expertise in driving advancements in the AI industry. We are involved in both macro industry research and micro-sourcing activities. When it comes to macro industry research, we closely discuss and report on the trends of AI and digitalization in various industries in China and Asia with our limited partners and advisors, providing valuable insights and analysis. The target industries are diverse, covering fields that nearly all major Japanese companies are interested in. In recent years, we have been conducting research on the field of generative AI. On the other hand, in terms of microsourcing, we believe that local venture capitalists and those who can recognize the value of our resources and expertise in the field of intelligence in Japan. We are working in collaboration with entrepreneurial experts to advance our transmission. In China, our algorithmic fund is actually one of the most active Japanese investors. This is a summary of Japanese companies' investments in China. We are ranked second with a total of 5 cases, following the investment leader, SoftBank Group. Following that, I would like to share a few small insights regarding investment activities in China and Asia. This particular slide depicts the current state of AI implementation in China, as observed from our perspective in Japan. In my opinion, there have been 3 significant stages of evolution. The first stage, which can be considered a preliminary phase of AI, is known as DX, digital transformation. China has made remarkable advancements in terms of clock speed improvement through digitalization in various industries. In numerous consumer areas, manufacturers and consumers are closely connected and benefit from this technological progress. The cycle from product planning to production and sales has been shortened, making it possible to operate the business with greater accuracy. Additionally, in urban infrastructure, a large amount of data has been visualized. It seems as though the nerves have spread to every corner of the body. and the overall condition of the body can be grasped or understood immediately. The second stage involves artificial intelligence, AI, as a social implementation associated with specific purposes. From a technical perspective, the impact of AI having visual capabilities and dealing with language is significant, for instance in the fields of computer vision and autonomous driving. China's AI technology has flourished greatly with robots, etc. The third stage, generative AI, is emerging at the forefront. This could be seen as AI getting closer to the human brain. In this field, it may appear that the United States is leading, but China has also been conducting long-term basic research for over 5 years, accumulating research achievements and talent. In this presentation, I would like to share the exploration activities in the field of generative AI based on the learnings from our existing portfolio. The first company in our portfolio is Sirius Robotics, which specializes in logistics robots. Their biggest feature is the improvement in clock speed through digitization, which has resulted in enhanced efficiency and productivity. I will provide insights into the innovative techniques and advancements in this exciting and rapidly evolving field. This implies that it completely embodies the idea of a cycle, which signifies that it can be implemented in current warehouses without requiring funds for new warehouse building or enhancement. Additionally, it can be installed in under 24 hours and is a robot capable of learning routes within the warehouse and working together with humans. Moreover, due to its subscription-based model, the buyer is not obligated to make costly decisions. Despite being a startup in China, our company has advanced ahead of Japan and South Korea, where labor costs are high and there is a serious shortage of manpower. As Algo Fund, we have gathered resources in Japan and supported their expansion into the Japanese market. We hope that our efforts can contribute even a little to solving the challenges of upgrading the logistics industry in Japan, considering the prevailing labor cost and manpower constraints in the country. In my opinion, this is positioned as a solution utilizing computer vision in the first stage of artificial intelligence or the second stage of digital transformation. Our second portfolio is Inemotar, a battery exchange service for e-bikes. It is already a familiar service in China, but let me introduce it. At first glance, it may seem like just a battery. The smartphone exchange station at Terry's exchange stand is equipped with online connected batteries, allowing drivers to know when and where to exchange batteries. From the perspective of Japanese companies, the fact that it is designed for digital specifications from the beginning is lagging behind. It has spread in the Chinese market until many similar companies have appeared, but the company has quickly expanded overseas. In the previous fundraising, we also received a strategic purpose from a Southeast Asian resource major and solidified the foundation for overseas expansion. China's advanced solutions in electrification and digitalization are also being utilized for solving social issues in other Asian countries. The third portfolio is Collage AI, which is responsible for the autonomous driving of trucks in specific areas. It takes time to realize, and it is not designed for general main roads, but for actual usage scenes. There is a market of adequate size to foster venture companies, even in specialized areas in China, focusing on public safety and factories, where experience and accomplishments can be combined. In the slide images, there's a driver in the car, but in reality, it's achieved through unmanned driving without human operation. Our company, like a Chinese venture, has investors with backgrounds in the United States, Europe, and Japan participating in the investment. Currently, we're in discussions with multiple Japanese companies regarding our expansion in Japan. When it comes to autonomous driving in the passenger car sector in China, it was one of the areas where the most talent and money gathered in the world. The founder is an experienced founder in the field of autonomous driving in the passenger car industry. His knowledge is expected to be utilized in the truck industry and in other parts of Asia. The fourth portfolio is Nota, which is one of the most widely used transcription services in Japan, providing valuable services for numerous clients. The founder is a Chinese individual residing outside of Japan, but they have managed to acquire a user base of up to 1 million in Japan through a product-led growth strategy, despite having a limited team in Japan. It is reported that the founders' team's expertise in engineering and speed, developed through their past experience in Chinese businesses, has played a significant role in enhancing user satisfaction with the UIX in Japan. The company is not currently operating in China and intends to continue expanding its business in Japan and the Western region. Finally, I would like to briefly introduce our exploration in the generative AI field. It is a field that is constantly changing, but we are working in collaboration with leading companies and universities to stay at the forefront of advancements. We are generating a map using the micro movements of 150 top global promotion ventures as a basis, and examining the movements of major companies and venture companies worldwide using this map. In the upcoming slide, we will present some trends that we are currently prioritizing on this map. Because of time limitations, we will exclude the specifics, but China, A, and D are particularly noteworthy. For instance, we are focusing on the accumulation of medium to long-term research personnel for LLM research and on autonomous agents, which are a global technological frontier. In these areas, there is a large influx of talent and funds from China as well. Now, ultimately, I would like to share 3 significant findings in the AI field in China and Asia from the perspective of our algorithm fund, with a specific focus on the business aspect. First and foremost, in addition to other Asian countries, it signifies that we can acquire knowledge from one another, even at the conceptual level. For instance, extensive business conducted through DX in China and solutions that are designed with a digital-first approach right from the beginning. The second point that was a great suggestion for Japanese companies is that, in fact, in various Asian countries, there is a trend of mutual comprehensive utilization of technology and services, and it seems that there is room for further development in the future. During this presentation, we introduced only our portfolio companies. However, we have high hopes that numerous cases are progressing and evolving, potentially surpassing our current knowledge and understanding. The third point is that we believe it is worth paying attention to various countries in Asia in the future of generative AI. China is expected to focus on long-term research investment in infrastructure models and agent models. Korea is expected to focus on applications in the consumer sector. Japan is expected to focus on applications in the vertical domain of traditional industries. That's all for today's content in Japan. If there's anything I can do to assist as a bridge between Asia and China, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm also planning to participate in the venue, so I'm eagerly looking forward to interacting with everyone on site. Please have the opportunity to experience the effectiveness of AI